All right, listen up. New York State employers, if you have tip staff, this one's for you. I'm Matthew Brown, and I'm a labor and employment attorney. Here are some key tidbits on New York State's tip credit requirements going into the new year. First, what is a tip credit? Well, in New York, employers in the hospitality industry can count an employee's tips towards minimum wage obligations, but only up to a set amount. For example, food service workers, they can be paid $11.35 in cash wages, and up to $5.65 can be taken as a tip credit from the minimum wage of $17 an hour in New York City, Long Island, and Westchester. In the rest of the state, the cash wage, tip credit, and minimum wage components are all different. Remember, the total must equal at least full minimum wage. Second, you must keep accurate records of the wages and tips. Tips need to actually go to employees and not to management. If tips don't bring a worker up to minimum wage, you must make up the difference. Third, and this is important, you cannot take a tip credit if a tipped worker spends more than 20% of their shift on non-tip duties, such as prep work. Fourth, and don't forget, you need to give written notice to employees that you are taking a tip credit. This keeps everything transparent and lawful. It also helps in defending lawsuits, and trust me, I've defended hundreds, if not thousands, of those types of lawsuits. Lastly, for overtime, tipped workers must be paid time and a half based on the full minimum wage, not just their tipped cash rate. You can only apply the tip credit after calculating the full overtime rate. So remember, keep those records, pay close attention to non-tip duties, and always make sure total earnings hit the minimum wage. And remember, follow me for more labor and employment insights.